Hi, I hope you're well and in a good space. Thank you for creating time to watch this video. And to the new viewers, welcome. And please subscribe if you haven't yet, share, like. And I would also like to hear your comments. So today's video, I'm shooting from the office. Some of you familiar with my channel, you know that I usually invite guests, to my home, and we have meaningful conversations. And today I thought of just recording a short video. It's not gonna take too long, and just to have conversations with you. My schedule lately is quite hectic, and I will be traveling out of the country soon. Some of you who don't know, I'm based in South Africa, and I do work all over the world. And I will be traveling to West Africa, to the Gambia, to do some meaningful work. And yeah, in 2 days' time, actually. So yeah, I'm busy designing programs for clients, doing a lot of reports in the office. So and that is why I'm recording currently from my home office. And since I'm recording from the office, I was just thinking that this conversation today with you, I just want to center it around work. We spend a lot of time, at work, most people. And for me, I don't know about you, when I look at, my life, I look at it being holistic. And I see work as an integral part, of who I am. It's just an extension of my personality. And what I do is being of service, to humanity, and in alignment with my life purpose, also, which is about expanding consciousness, in humanity, spreading the love and the joy, especially at the workplace, because I find that most of the cultures in business are quite toxic, and that is why you find that people who don't really like or look forward to going to work due to that. So the meaningful work that I do is around shifting that consciousness and helping organizations to create psychological safety and a culture where people can look forward to going and expressing their authentic self and being the best version of themselves. Some of you who don't know, I've got an organization, it's a consulting business called Jogapu Consulting. And like I've said, I'm all about, expanding consciousness in humanity, and do work around shifting mindsets, behaviors, and capabilities. And so I was just thinking about today, and as an avid reader, one of the books that have made a huge difference in my life is A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. And I was just looking at chapter 7. I mean, I bought this book years ago. Bought this book around 2000 and I think 5, if I'm not mistaken. I had a copy actually, and someone took that copy. I don't really like people taking my books. I'd rather buy you a book, but I usually encourage people to buy their own books to encourage the culture of reading. I know that, some people these days, they're not like me. They prefer your ebooks. I'm still old fashioned. I like the hard copies. So this is my second copy, of this book. And this one, I bought it in, which year was it? I bought it in 2018. Yeah, the first one, I bought it around 2005. I can't even remember who. Someone took it, or maybe I gave it away. And then I bought this, the second copy. So one of the chapters in this book, is called is chapter 7, which is around work. And I just want to go through what Marianne Williamson, her wisdom in this book and what it means to me. And as I'm doing this and having conversations with you today, is also I'm inviting you to share your comments on the comments section, to just share with me that why do you do what you do? And the work that you're doing, is it in alignment, with your purpose? And what is your purpose? I'm also curious to find out what your purpose is. If you haven't figured out what your purpose is, at Jokapu Consulting, we offer leadership coaching services. And please go to our website, which is joykapu.com, and just tell us how can we be of service to you. And if you're looking for the coaching sessions, we'll get in touch with you, and we'll also let you know about the approach to coaching, the framework, the philosophy. And if you'd like us to design a program for you, because we also do custom-made programs we design for organizations based on what the unmet need is, so please just visit our website. You'll also see other services that we offer. So Marianne Williamson, in one of the points in chapter 7 of Work, the first one is called Surrendering Our Careers. And she said that success means we go to sleep at night, knowing that our talents and abilities were used in a way that served others. We are compensated by grateful looks in people's eyes. Whatever material abundance supports us in performing joyfully and at high energy, and the magnificent feeling that we did our bit today to save the world. So for me, when I read this, and I've read this so many times, it always takes me back to being intentional and being deliberate on how, for me, I show up on a daily basis when I do my work. And not just, incorporate with my clients. And also, because for me, I look at my life holistically, but even with others, that how I show up, how I interact with others, and how I can be of service, to others. It can be a random act, of kindness, to someone. For me, that fulfills me as a person because it's in alignment with what I do. So she says that the atonement means putting love first. In everything, in business as well as everything else, you are in business to spread love. I'm going to repeat this again. You are in business to spread love. I say this often to people, and their eyes pop, like, what do you mean? I'm in business to spread love. I said, yes, we should be in business to spread love and joy. We all have basic needs. And it's important to fulfill our basic needs. I love living a comfortable life. But there's more to life than that. It's not just about providing shelter and food, and just, living a comfortable lifestyle. We are here for a purpose, for a reason. I've said it many times in my previous videos, the episodes, that we are created for a reason. And it's important for us to find out what the purpose is that we are here to fulfill in this lifetime, and be on a mission to do that. So for me, spreading love, joy, and kindness in business is very important. Like I've said, we spend a lot of time at work, and I've found through the years, I've been doing this work for more than 20 years, but one of the things that we like in the workplace, in corporate, is actually kindness, because you find that people are so ego-driven, and people are just wearing masks and the facades. It's all about chasing power and control, And we forget that, we are here to serve each other as human beings. She wrote, your screenplay should spread love. Your hair salon should spread love. Your agency should spread love. Your life should spread love. The key to a successful career is realizing that it's not separate from the rest of your life, but is rather an extension of your most basic self. So it goes back for me, as Joy saying that I look at my life being holistic and work being an integral part of who I am. So it's not about separating that and say that, oh, I'm just doing work, and then I'm going to go back to living my life. It's part of that, right? So the work that I do, for me, I look at it as my calling. And because I am called to do what I do, helping people to expand consciousness. And I find that the more I do this work, I am also, the work brings consciousness into my life. And how fulfilling, that is. So as I'm having this conversation with you, I would like you to also ask yourself questions that what I'm doing right now, is it in alignment with my purpose? And if I haven't figured that out yet, what is it that I can do to make sure that I identify what that purpose is? And one of the other things I say, purpose goes hand in hand with values, living a values-driven life, because that will also help you in prioritizing what's important and what's not important. Because sometimes we tend to waste time chasing stuff that is not even in alignment with our values and our purpose. And remember that values can evolve as we evolve as human beings, right? I do a lot of work around values-driven leadership, and cultures, and the importance of recognizing that as we evolve, that our values as well, we need to adjust that and to revisit, to regroup, because for me, it's all about working smart. I used to work smart years ago, and you find that you put in the 80% and then you get only the 20%. And I'm talking about the Pareto principle. But for me, I believe in, putting in 20% and then the output, being around, 80%, which is about working smart, right? So, I love the world of metaphysics. Some of you familiar with my videos here on YouTube, that I just love the world of metaphysics. I love the work of Einstein and Carl Gustav Jung, that everything is energy. We as human beings, we are energy, and I believe in using that, like the law of attraction, and being intentional and deliberate on how to attract things, in my life. So one of the things that she wrote here, and I'm cognizant that I've said that I don't want to speak for too long, because I can go on and on and on. I speak and talk for a living. So if I'm not cognizant of that, I can go on and on. She wrote here that people don't normally associate business with kindness, because business has come to be regarded as simply a tool for making money. Miracle workers are not in business only to make money. They're in business to inject love into the world. You might ask that, oh, what is she saying? That money is not important? No, it is important. And money is energy. Money is important. And what I'm saying is that when we focus on our passion and what brings joy to our heart, we'll be able to attract that. Like Joseph Campbell said, that follow your bliss, and the universe will open up doors for you where there were only walls. That's what I believe in. And I've seen that happening in my life. Rather than trying to push and work hard, it's about co-creating with a higher power. And that higher power, it doesn't matter what you call it. For me, I call the higher power is God, is the universe, is my creator. And someone else might call it, a different name, and it's okay. It's all about diversity and inclusion. It is what it is. And someone might not believe in that, right? And it's all about respecting that and be non-judgmental, because different is different. It doesn't mean it's wrong. So it's about co-creating with that. It's about pausing and finding out that, why do I wake up in the morning to do what I do? Why do you show up? Is it only for money? We all need money for our survival, but there's got to be something more. Simon Sinek, when he talks about the golden circle, from his book, Starting with the Why, he says that, we need to start with the why. What is the reason for existence? What is that compelling reason for you to do what you do? And then that will help you to figure out how am I going to do it in a smart way, and then what needs to be done. I find, when I do my coaching sessions, and also facilitating programs, that sometimes people start with what? The outside. I need to do this and that and that, to achieve this. And then the how, I'll figure it out, as I go. And then they don't even know the why. For me, I find that when I can define the why, it helps me even during those moments when the going gets rough. But sometimes it happens. And that's how we learn as human beings. Contrast it's beautiful. Sometimes we want our life to just be smooth and perfect, but how are we going to grow? How are we going to evolve as human beings when we don't experience contrast? So when you figured out the why, that when the going gets tough, gets rough, that will help you to keep going. That will still motivate you, even when you don't feel like waking up and showing up, but your why will help you to do so. So my invitation to you, is that please just share on the comment section that why do you do what you do? Let us inspire each other with this. And if you haven't read A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson, I highly encourage you to do so. You can even download, purchase the ebook if you're not old-fashioned like me, like in the hard copy. So let's have this conversation. And for me, my invitation to you again is, whatever that you do, it doesn't matter whether you have a salon, whether you have a restaurant, whether you are in corporate, you're in government, you are a homemaker, is to really find out that what your purpose is, what are the values, your core values, and that will help you to prioritize to live a meaningful life, to make sure that you make a positive difference in humanity and make this world a better place. We need kindness. We need love. We need joy. As much as, we love living comfortable lives, and I'm not gonna lie that, I love living the soft life, a comfortable life, but we shouldn't get lost in that. We should realize that we are here to serve one another as human beings. So that's it from me for this week. And so yeah, it's just a short video. Like I've said, I'll be traveling in 2 days' time. I'll be shooting my videos while I travel. So I'm quite excited about this, So yeah, just make sure that you hit the notification button so that every Thursday when we post a video, you'll be able to get a message. It will alert you, and you'll be able to watch the episodes. So yeah, for the month of October, actually, I will be posting episodes based on my travels. So it's a wrap from me, and I wish you well. Take good care of yourself. Have fun. Life is a blessing. Life is beautiful, no matter what is happening around us. And let us make every day a special moment. Let's not wait for certain moments and we say that, oh, I'll celebrate life whenever. Let's live life every day to the fullest, no matter what is happening around us. So I wish you well, and I send you love and light, and I will see you next week, Thursday. And it's a wrap. Bye.